Hello everybody, welcome back to Black and Blending. Black to the Blending, how you guys doing? If you're new to this channel, please do consider subscribing below, turning on notification bell so that you are notified every time we post a video. So everybody who's new to the channel, my name is Tete Machele, the gapped tooth girl with contagious energy, and I welcome you to this channel. So today I'll just be sharing with you guys 7 tips or 7 mistakes to fix our vaginas, alright? Without any further ado, let's get into the video. Not peeing after sex. Like, peeing after sex will not just reduce the chances of acquiring a UTI infection, but it also cleans the bacteria that are left behind in your vagina. We all know that semen is alkaline in nature and it might change the protective mechanism in your vagina. So that's why it is advisable that you should pee after having sex. Touching your vagina with dirty hands, like, always make sure you wash your hands before you touch your lady parts. Like, touching your lady parts with dirty hands is literally an invitation to all the germs and bacteria. So just make sure that every single time you have to touch your lady parts, you are washing your hands and you're washing them thoroughly. Eating too much sugar, like, unprocessed sugar is the enemy of your vaginal health, like, for real. I'm not even joking. Like, eating too much sugar is so unhealthy for your vagina. So I advise you that you do it with caution, even if you are not diabetic. Wearing synthetic panties. So I know we all are there in the synthetic world, but synthetic panties actually don't hold sweat. And we know that, sweat also causes fungal infections. That is why in my previous video, I'll put the link up here, I encourage people to sleep without underwear so that your vagina could breathe, and empty your vagina is a really good thing. So avoid wearing tight panties. Always let your vagina air out. I'm not saying that synthetic panties aren't a good idea. From time to time they are, but stick to more cotton, like 100% cotton, to just make sure that you have no infections and that your vagina is good. Changing your sanitary pad, your menstrual cup, and your tampons is super important. I know there are people who are just like, no, but my pad is not full, my pad is not full. Honey, get rid of it. When your pad isn't full, when you've used it for a certain amount of hours, you change it. I think you have to change it like every 6 hours. I'm not really sure. Every 6 to 4 hours, I think. It's really, really important. And always make sure that you wash your hands before you touch a pad that you're gonna put in your underwear for you to put on, because bacteria and infections, they're just there waiting for you to make a mistake. Using censored soap and sprays. So I didn't know this, but apparently censored soap can actually give you chlamydia. So I was really shocked when I heard about that. But I do know that using vaginal sprays, you disturb your pH balance, and we don't want none of that, because all of that leads to infections. These are just common mistakes that most people make. If you've been making these mistakes, or if your vagina odor has been a bit off, smelling a bit fishy, or if you've been having rashes or irritation or whatever, just try to change some of these things that I mentioned if you're doing them. But if it does get serious, I advise you to please check with the doctor. It's super important to do that. But thank you so much for watching. This is Black and Blending, and I'll see you guys in my next video.